Hello, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Last time, we went through this thingamababa, got an A rank for once, and apparently, the point of that mission was to get you to use orders. And I gotta be honest, I gotta be honest, maybe it's a little bit because I was told by a couple people that orders can be OP, but so maybe I've been more hesitant to try them initially in the same way. But I'm definitely in a state that that's like maybe part of it, but it's probably more because I simply haven't really been using them. And it's one of those things that's like, it's so sort of out of the way tactically that whenever I come back and think about it again, or when it's an option, or should be an option, my general thought on the matter is I sort of forget I can use it. Like, when I'm actually making decisions, I'm not even, like, thinking about it, typically, basically. It's not like I'm actively choosing, oh, no, I don't want to use orders. I'm just not thinking about it, basically. But I still got an A without using orders. Yay, me. That's a little sad. Okay, like I said, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go and do all the in-between chapter stuff, typically. Now, possibly switch out some people, all that other fun stuff. Alright, here we go. So I was told this, and this is another thing I just keep forgetting to do, that apparently we can go in and essentially change these weapons in here. Is this the only place we can change it, though? Because I think it would make a ton of more sense if you could change these, like, as you were setting it up for battle. So you could, like, choose, like, oh, we have that sort of battle coming up? Okay, I just want to switch this guy's stuff around a little bit right here, right now, instead of coming all the way back here. Oh my, I got a ton of different ones of these. Damn. Oh, that's even better. Oh, maybe I should upgrade my stuff before I consider switching. Before I consider switching anyone's stuff.
Well, all set.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna upgrade in the same... maybe not the same way. Interesting. So I got the attack down one. And that's definitely an upgrade. Alright, the attack down one's a good one. It should be a good one. But when I really think about it, it seems like it's good situationally, but like how I tend to play this is I tend to, whenever I try to take people out, especially with the Shock Trooper, it's like I try to take them out. I'm not usually like, okay, well, maybe they'll try to attack me again. And by the time I hit them, like going up to them and shooting them, I probably gotten most of my fire against them. Of the different attacks they could have done against me. So I'm not sure about that at this point. Oh yeah, I think this is... I wanted to let this one open up first before I committed to either of these, yeah? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the case in this. And yeah... I can upgrade these other things, but... man, those are cheap to... that's a cheap one to upgrade. Oh, thank goodness, defense upgrade. Oh, that's what we really need. Love me some defense upgrade. I get why there's different ones for the heavier defense ones versus the less defense one, but at the same time, makes me a little scared that I'll end up lagging on one. I might have enough to get everyone up. That's unfortunate. Should I just let the Lancer lag behind that much? Our Lancers... Oh, I'm not really sure I should. It's like you want to keep... I feel like you want to keep Scouts and Shock Troopers up, because those are going to be the main guys you use. And all three of these are more specialty. Engineer's a bit more important, because when you do use them, you want them to be as good as possible. Sniper, sort of the same. Same with Lancer a little bit too, but they're a bit less crucial to have going as good as possible. I guess just next time I'll try to make sure everyone's doing well, Lancer-wise. Like, get them up a couple levels. Maybe.
Come back.
Maybe. Big question, though, isn't it?
Hey!
Okay. So yeah, we completed that. Actually, what did it say at the end there? Not to endanger relations with the Federation when Gallia remains lacking combat in the Empire. Yeah. Yeah, I could imagine it would be very bad if we started having a war on two fronts. Which is a fairly fair way to go about saying, yeah, maybe we shouldn't make a big deal out of this at the moment. Castle Ren greets Audience Hall Solemn Award Ceremony on the 28th, in which militia officer Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, 22, was presented with the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor given to those who have gone above and beyond the call of duty and service in Gallia's interests. The Unicorn Emblazoned Medal was presented by Princess Cordelia herself, and also graced the young soldier with wishes for his continued loyalty. After the ceremony, Gunther addressed the press, saying that he hoped to do right by this honor by becoming a better man and officer. Medal hung proudly around his neck. The Gunther family has the rare distinction of being among the first to receive the highest awards twice in as many generations.
Da 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 da!
Neat.
I've got new material.
Do you really? You do, and it's expensive. On Squad 7's vacation? Okay, I guess I'm coming back to that one. I don't even have enough money for that
Come
one.
back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
Why are you charging me so much for this one? Are we paying for the vacation by doing that? By, like, paying for that too? My goodness. So much money. I'm going to be spending it on research and shit too. God damn it. Okay, new guys. Motley. Metal bread. Egmophobic? What? Definitely afraid of pointed objects, and being around Lancers' weapons make them hyperventilate, steadily losing HP. What? That's hilarious. I'm sorry, I don't want to make fun of anyone who actually has that, but that's just so... Like, I mean, it just... Oh... I'm sorry, it's a little silly. I'm not saying it's something that's actually not to be afraid of in real life. You actually are, but especially just like, oh, they're around Lancers, big pointy lance things, which totally don't really exist, like, sort of. I don't think rocket launchers, like, ever have looked like that, have they? I could be wrong about that. It's just... Hector, metal allergy born later. I've got other people with better stuff at the moment. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think I have a setup that I'm pretty happy with in the moment.
Come.
No, I just gotta think about what I want to do about the weapons. Because I was saying this about the shock troopers, yeah? Where I have this with the attack down, but I'm starting to conceptually question the usefulness, essentially, of then. Because, like, that's low range, but pretty darn good. It's not that less range. That's like 35 first person. That's, like, way more powerful than I'd be expecting otherwise. I think I'm going to equip people with this for now. Is that something that No, I have to equip each individual person with that. Oh, I only have one. Oh. Oh, I only can give one per person? Or like one per... Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Like, it's good. Okay, so it's supposed to be better than what I have. Because I can get a limited amount of them. Okay. I get that. Like, that's definitely... Well, then again, first person, that is quite a bit better first person, despite the lower range. And she is pretty accurate in general, then again, B to D aim. I think I'd rather have aim on any of the scouts, because you can go for headshots and shit. Oh my. What about these guys? Nothing? I haven't picked up anything from them. I feel like I picked up quite a bit for the, yeah. Snipers. That's pretty good. I typically use Catherine more than anyone. Yeah, so... has a bit of a bad range, but it is quite a lot more powerful. See, I'm not really sure if that's better or worse for, I could actually imagine this being better for the engineer. The low range, high person attack power. Yeah, let's do that. For the sniper, having high range and accuracy seems fairly important. Interesting. Interesting thought. I think I wanna... Catherine's the one I'm gonna use probably more often than not. So, the advantage of having the higher power is probably gonna be at lower range. And if there's a risk of it being lower range, it's probably going to be if I'm held up at my camp, right? So, and Oscar's the one I brought on specifically to be the sniper I bring in if I'm held up at camp, right? So, let's do that. Let's give him that. I think that's probably a good way to go about it. She just still likes no one. Oh my. Extra shot. That actually sounds pretty good. And I was meaning to look at this. Having no allies nearby, let them think clearly, improving their faces. Yeah, she really needs to be a lone wolf. My goodness. Roof hunter. Yeah, I really haven't done much with roofs either. She has Nestmaster too? I guess if I just leave her alone in the camp, that's really more the idea with her. He's better to be there with people. Simply because he's not a loner. I am... Alicia, love her. That's still a funny one. And a boost in evasion. Okay. It's sort of a shame when I'm switching out people, I can't really get a look at all their, like, the B ones that they unlock over time. Skilled assassin. Ah. Okay. Neat. Rosy lover, okay. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean romantic lover. Then again, Dallas does fancy woman, so... it's sort of a shame because that might have been humorous if you actually saw. It does seem to significantly imply that she's, you know, yeah, into Alicia and such. And considering the romance that popped to Malcolm and Alicia, that would have been funny. Shame. So shame.
Here is your mission brief.
Hello, and we're gonna begin. That's the plan. Oh, that's way up there. Neat. The Empire's defenses will likely be spread across the banks of the river. Okay. You'll strike from the south and muscle your way into Fosen as quietly as you can. Muscle your way in as quietly as possible. That's always gonna be a good idea. Fosen is built along a canyon, so the lay of the land is highly varied. Check your map carefully in command mode. It is. It does look like there's a lot of variance there. Okay. Your objective is simply for you to reach the destination point, Lieutenant. Really? Okay. Our contact on the inside won't be able to do much without you there. Find him at the labor camp as soon as you're in. Inside the city, you'll find searchlights on the watch and trolley cars you can ride along the rails. If those lights spot you, expect mortars or sniper bullets to start raining down. Tread carefully in there. The darkness will be your best friend out there, but it'll also mean limited visibility, so keep your eyes peeled. Welkin reaches the destination. Are we going to be able to bring the tank? It feels like the tank would be a very not quiet way to muscle our way in. 20 turns pass and we occupy space. Are they going to be aware of us? I suppose they have spotlights and shit, right? Okay. And we have 9 people. Without other camps either. So definitely want to get as many command points in the group as possible, yeah? Okay, we do in fact have the tank with us. That... I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Okay, so I have no idea if this is going to be a good idea. I got a couple shock troopers. I feel like we want to be silent, so I probably don't want to use them too much. I have a couple scouts. Melville and Alicia. Because, you know, I really like his trooper killer thing. And I got a couple snipers because I feel as though I did put Oscar on the less good range one. So I think I want to maybe spread them out and try to pick off enemies from a distance. That might be one way to go about this to start off to help clear the path. And then I have an engineer to, you know, help out when necessary. And Largo primarily for the extra CP. It is what it is, but eh. And it is the point where I wish I could just have the CP without having to put in random people. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm not optimistic at the moment, honestly.
If there are no questions, let's get started. I wish you good luck and happy hunting.
Our top priority is to get to the rendezvous point. Squad 7, move out!
Okay. Oh.
Well, this is Fausen. Looks like a complicated layout.
Fausen, okay. Not Fosen.
Let's move carefully here. We don't want to be spotted.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're not going to be able to move everyone anyways, nor should we every time. Okay, so you can sort of... What are these? Are these rails? Are we going to be able to use them to, like, jump to the different areas? Or are they going to be, like, what they're... Like, it seems pretty clear we have to go all the way around, all the way here, through their sort of base area. So... Yeah, I gotta save it first and do a little reconnaissance to get an understanding of exactly what's going on here. That's a thing?
Gunther, you may be able to move unseen using the trolley cars around town.
But can we move the tank?
Their path is fixed, and they can only fit one person, but they may get you behind the enemy.
Might they? Okay.
Don't get
Let's
pinned
try
down.
that.
Fire back.
Enemy unit spotted!
Oh, they have radiators too.
What's your situation?
Okay, this is looking more and more like snipers are
Try
gonna
to keep
be
an eye on
basically
your teammates'
useless.
positions.
Oh, because the complicated layout. Okay.
It's a big enough target.
Definitely because the
Try not to
complicated
hit.
layout.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
What? Okay, there's just someone down there.
Keep moving. Go. The
Can't beat
destination's
the
up
smell
ahead.
of fresh soil. Enemy unit spotted.
Alert! Alert! You're on enemy turf.
Yeah. So that's a mine. You know when you step on a mine and then you realize you stepped on the mine and there's literally no way to get off of it? You know, I wonder if that's intentional. Like, you could bring in an engineer. Like, you step on a mine, it's like, oh shit, I'm sort of stuck. And then you could bring in an engineer and use that. So the trolley's stuck over here now, yeah?
Advanced units have engaged the
Technically.
enemy. Support them.
Can't beat the
Don't
smell of
set
fresh
up on the
soil.
offense.
Enemy sighted.
So they have a bunch of people up here. Could probably spend the turn just taking out these enemies back here. They don't seem like they're even paying attention, so... Pretty sure a given scout will have enough AP to go around and basically take them out. So... But, you know, you might even want to do an engineer because of all these goddamn mines. Yeah, you actually legitimately just might want to straight up use an engineer for this because of the mines.
Advancing. The target is up ahead.
There do seem to be... Then again, you don't really need to take out the mines. Yeah.
Keep advancing.
It would be safer though. Okay, let's So there's a shock trooper down there, definitely.
I'll survive.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just don't
Enemy
step on
unit
another
spotted.
mine.
Now! Now! Now!
Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anyone else up here.
Tank command, move out.
So I suppose there's a question of, will anyone notice me up here? Seems like I can get down over there. I'm only able to bring one person over here anyways, so... Like, you take all those guys out. I guess I didn't see anyone else down there. And then you have the spotlights. Which, am I really going to be able to dodge the spotlights with the tank in the end? I suppose I could try taking this base camp without doing anything involving moving the tank. I could try that. Let's see what they do. Oh, they have a tank. Oh, nice.
Work.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, so they totally have just like a tank
Don't look down.
held up over there. I'm not able to get behind it, am I? Like, even conceptually. I guess... I could have healed her, I suppose. Does seem like there's quite a few people, just like shock troopers down here. Probably best take care of them by getting around here and... Man, if I didn't get hit by that mine, I might be able to use like a defensive... Like, what do I have orders-wise? I know I've got quite a few over the time. So I don't... Someone mentioned a demolition boost. Anti-personnel. I don't think I have anything like that. In terms of like a demolition to make them... Is it just anti-personnel? Could just be defense too. Could increase their defense and try to get by the tank. Ideas, ideas, ideas. I think I'm gonna start over to at least try to help Alicia's health here a little bit. Oh, I can just go in and heal her too. By her own merit.
Moving out.
And she'll heal along the turn as well. I probably should have healed her on that last turn I took. But, I'm not very smart, obviously. So I want to see if they, like, actually come after me here. No. No. I'm gonna...
Entering
Because
combat.
I don't... I have enough CP that I'm gonna run out of,
Please act expeditiously.
the potential for more CP. If I don't.
Now!
You're doing well.
Because I'm gonna get to my... I'm guessing that's the max. Like, I can only have that 4 sets of... I can only have the 20 at max. So let's see. I'm still sort of in an exploratory phase. Are you heading out to my tank? I didn't see any Lancers moving through, so... I feel like if I draw the shock troopers over with this... Like, do I really need all those other people? I suppose is the real question. Just drawing a bunch of enemies over. The question is are there Lancers that I didn't see, essentially?
Tank command, move out.
That's the real question. Okay, the question ultimately becomes...
This is an order.
Will this be good enough to... Will this be good enough to
Brace
get me
up
around the
and
tank?
Get ready to defend yourself.
Because I believe that's essentially what people were telling me, that I could have used the defense boost, I could have used the attack boost previously. To get around the armored truck. So I don't know if it's...
Somebody go swat those
Ooh,
flies
that's
down.
working better than I thought it would be. Okay, okay, that's sort
Enemy
of working.
unit spotted.
Oh my. Sort of surprising, actually.
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay, I'm willing to bet there's guys...
Enemy
Is there?
unit spotted.
Oh, no, yeah. Let's not get in that line of fire right at this moment. Let's try... I wonder if they just have the one guy. So the idea that at least I have at the moment is, I guess I'd probably get some of these people to come back in and redeploy them out here, basically. And then sort of run through all this with the tank, is the idea, at the moment at least. Possibly get a Lancer. And behind. I'm not... Did it say... I think I was looking at the order earlier. Because this is anti-personnel, which doesn't imply that we're trying to take out tanks. So... I guess I sort of want to see if that actually
This is an order.
increases.
Attack with everything you've got.
Her anti-armor too. Or if it's just anti-personnel.
My turn, okay?
Oh, does it not actually? Well, either way, I think I want to take these guys out first.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, of course it's attack down. Oh, 56 shots. Oh, they got another... Oh, that's a scout. I could maybe deal with that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, no. You need to not be... Oh, I don't even... Shoot. Shoot. Could I get both of them and make them both stand up? I don't know. Oh, this is a risk.
Now.
Because I can't take either of them out. Well. Oh, they're both standing up at least. Okay, so I might be able to just take them out with headshots
Moving
now.
out.
Maybe.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Oh.
Now.
Die, thank you.
You're doing well. Just
Okay,
keep it up.
okay.
Moving out.
Other one, die too. Okay, that worked out so much better than I thought it would.
Good. That makes
I was
things a
so
bit
afraid that it wouldn't actually. Occupy! Yay!
Good work. This will help facilitate the mission.
Right. Now what I want to do is they have no way of bringing in reinforcements for one, so that's good. Could I conceptually take this thing out? That might be worth... I have no AP on her. I shouldn't even try it, honestly. I shouldn't. What I should do is I should take my guys that I have set up here. And I should bring some of them over here. Or retreat and bring out some other people that are more appropriate to the task at hand. Like, I don't think these snipers are going to be useful. I don't think they are. Unfortunate I'm using my CP for this,
Leave it
but...
back up to me.
I didn't really consider this possibility beforehand. It seems basically set up to do this, honestly. Wait, when did you get Largo Hater, Yoko? You have a... Having Largo around is a drag, because causing a drop in attack power. That's your potential. Yoko, you're on board. I'm bringing you out. That's hilarious. Oh my. Also, I noticed when bringing Alex out, his Neat Freak is definitely not an advantage here at the moment. So, yeah. Let's not use that. Bring out a Shock Trooper out here. Probably... Yeah, she seems like she'd be a good one with the melee and everything. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do here. I'll bring out her. She seems like in general she'd be good on her own. Like the nature stuff. Like she'd be good with Rosie around, she'd be good with, well, does the Chatty Cathy thing cancel out? So she loses accuracy, but she increases her attack power by having Rosie around. The Skilled Assassin and Undodgeable Shot seem like they'd be generally good ones to have, though. I'll bring her out too. And I'll start
Entering
moving
combat.
you up again. And, ooh, I need all 7 shots to take you out. Apparently I'm accurate, though.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Hostile sighted.
Be careful. If they get those searchlights on you, you'll be dodging mortars. Avoid the lights at all costs. If they find you, take evasive action immediately.
It's a tank. How the fuck do I... How do I dodge them?
Best of luck out there.
I know that I suppose they're going in a really slow clockwise pattern. I suppose that's really the key to it.
Here we go.
Woo! I don't think that's quite out of it. The searchlight, but...
Entering combat.
What's the limit on this one? Oh, that one's... Oh, no, no. Shit. Well then. I guess I'm gonna get hit by a mortar. It is the tank, though, so... I guess we'll see how good it is against mortars! Not a great idea.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, and then there's that.
Damage minimal.
And then there's the mortar. Fuck, okay. I underestimated how far the searchlight would go back. Is that turn? That's turn. And all those guys come around. Okay. Oh, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. My goodness. Who's making a big deal about that? Was I? Shut up. What?
If you're hurt, use some Ragnade.
Oh, it's just the tank getting caught in the spotlight more and more and more? Is that what's happening as I move her around? Oh, that's funny.
Take this!
What? Did you seriously miss, Yoko? Did you seriously
I'll
miss?
take care of it.
Oh, god damn it. I'm not giving you a goddamn choice. You better fucking hit this.
Here goes!
For fuck's sake.
Sorry, dear.
Yoko.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
So cute. Yoko. So cute. Hey, that's out of it at least. I can deal with that. So... Seems pretty clear that we're supposed to use this trolley for something. So... Yeah, let's go and send our assassin on that path of glory.
Enemy found.
She's
All troops,
really,
advance.
really, man.
You are so over.
It's a Lancer, man. That's it, too, interestingly. Okay, let's see what's on the other side of this trolley.
Move out.
Lancer's just sitting there, waiting, watching his, watching his entire, operation go down in flames, basically.
Soldiers.
Enemy found.
Don't look down. You'll only
In
panic.
trouble here?
So it seems. That was a mine, and she had less health than I was expecting. Whoops. Whoops. Just snipers, though, it seems like. Okay, well, Cherry? I'm just gonna say sorry.
The destination's up ahead.
So they probably still have more people over there that I didn't see outside of those snipers, but at this point,
Entering combat.
I'm just gonna move forward. Try to get as far as I can. And hate these fucking literal tank controls. God damn it, tank controls. Okay, what are you actually gonna do in response? Anything? Do you have an option? Oh, you have some... Oh, mortars. Right, mortars. I forgot about mortars. And you hit nothing. So you don't really have anything else you can do, is what you're trying to tell me. So my plan and hope is I can finish this next turn, so Cherry doesn't, you know, die. All I need to get to is to get to the rendezvous point, so...
Damage minimal.
Oh, is there a tank there that I didn't see? Oh, nice.
Under minor
Am I
fire.
gonna die this turn because I didn't realize there was a tank there and apparently I literally could not see it?
Minor damage sustained.
And my treads are down? Great. My engineer's way back at the beginning?
Under minor fire.
Great. Am I basically gonna have to do this, redo this whole thing? Yeah.
No.
Can I do it much quicker now that I basically have a strategy that I think is
Sorry,
going to
everyone.
work extremely well?
I don't think I can.
No, I can redo this and do it much better. I can. I feel as though I'd be much more effective if I just redid this anyways.
How does it look out there?
Now! Now! Please hit! Now!
This whole place reeks of them.
Now! Fire! Now!
Ha. Whoops.
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself. Attack with everything you've got!
Please hit! Please hit!
Well done. Things are going favorably.
Please hit!
Tank command, move out.
Alert! Alert! You're on enemy turf!
Please head to the
I
objective.
apparently decided not to kill him last turn, so... That's how that's playing out, apparently.
Damage minimal.
And I brought in... Cherry again. Dallas. Yoko. Alicia's already over there. And originally I had put Rosie and Largo over here just to get my CP. They're not moving. Not using them for shit at this moment.
Here goes!
Boom goes the dynamite.
Sorry, dear.
Look what happens when you don't
Target
miss at the very
On to the
beginning,
next
Yoko. We don't waste turns.
I'm so on it.
You like it so, R?
Enemy found. You are so over.
Like so over. Like the overiest.
Make
Did that sound
use of
weird?
cover as you proceed.
That sounded weird, didn't it? Okay, so the mines are just way over there, and I was being
Enemy found.
way too cautious by trying to go from behind,
Enemy found.
Tank command, move out.
basically.
Spotted an enemy. You are so over.
Hey, look, goodbye, CP. Both of you are CPs up here.
Like, duh.
Like, so duh. My goodness, oh my goodness, guys. Like, duh and the duh and the
Give it to
most
me.
duh extreme. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
So gonna shoot.
Oh my goodness, she shot so hard. So hard indeed.
Like, duh.
Yeah, duh.
Keep up this pace.
Mega duh.
It's a big enough target. Try not
Ooh,
to miss.
ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a good reason to keep going with this turn. And checking around here.
I'm so on it.
Oswald the Iron. Let's be a little more sure of ourselves at the moment.
You are so over.
Thank you.
Like, duh.
Enemy unit
Yay!
neutralized.
Okay. So the question is, can I hit
I'm
them
so
from up
on it.
here with her? Am I going to be remotely accurate enough to make this worth it? maybe? I have enough turns that I could probably just, yeah,
so
route them
on
at the
it.
moment.
I'm so gonna shoot.
Less CP for them, less CP
Like,
for everyone.
duh.
Target silenced.
I'm so gonna shoot.
Hey, one turn. That's all you ever need.
Like, duh.
You're doing...
So, guys, I still don't know if this actually makes a difference to the,
This is an order.
damage you can do to a tank.
Attack with everything you've got.
But... yeah, no.
I'm so on
Why not? Why not try it? Oh, is that gonna take 5 turns of accurate shooting?
it. You are so over.
Should I? Do I have 5 turns left? 4 now. I have plenty of turns, guys. Guys, I have plenty
I'm
of turns
so on it.
to do this safely and soundly.
You are so over.
Yay!
Duh.
You're like, duh, I took out a tank. Duh. Oh my goodness, of course, man. So duh. This is a fun turn. Hey, buddy. How do you like to die? Oh, you don't want to? Oh, well, too bad. Okay. Like, okay, so you have 4 oh, no. No. No, don't go after Yoko. No Yoko. No Yoko. No Yoko. Oh, I should have moved my tank forward. Okay, well, all I did was get close, so... yeah.
Fire!
So I think I'm past the point of caring about these mortars or being caught by them. Because I'm going to get through this area as quickly as I can anyways. Bye, guys. Oh, I was almost hoping to see the little thing come up and break in the abyss
You're doing well.
above it.
Just keep it...
Oh well. Oh well.
It's our own secret garden.
You're into Yoko?
Please, clear a
Nice.
path.
Not close enough, not close enough. Okay. Wasn't gonna finish that turn anyways. I could have spent more time, better... moving the Edelweiss up so I didn't waste as many turns just getting it out of the mortar range too. If like the edge of the mortar ends up hitting my weak spot, it feels like it might... I doubt it, but I don't know, it almost feels like it would end up, hitting it proper.
Entering combat.
Sorry, Yoko. Sorry. That's your fault, though. Should have, just let me through.
All troops, advance!
Oh well. Hit by one mortar, you hit by them all. That's what they say, right?
Under minor fire.
Yeah, minor fire. Last time it didn't really do much when I get hit by it, so... Am I still? I'm still at B. I think I can make it this turn.
Entering combat.
Make it this turn, no problem. Yeah, fuck you too. You end in the spotlight, you start in the spotlight. It's not like anyone else is moving. Is that an elevator? How awkward.
Proceed with caution.
I wouldn't have been able to make it here last turn anyways.
Here we go.
But oh my goodness, Cherry just like completely decimated them. Oh my goodness, guys. So good.
Operation complete. We're in.
A medal, wait, oh. For doing something. for taking on a mortar fire to the face or taking down a tank with a scout, maybe? I don't know. What did I do? Did I do anything special? I only got a B in the end. I could have been more efficient turn by turn, but I really just went with the strategy I had in mind more than anything.
Lieutenant Welkin.
Hi.
It's Order of the Holy Shield. And another one. Did I do multiple things? Order of the Holy Lance.
Furthermore, for your squad's exemplary performance in
Final. Oh, yeah, someone did mention that she sometimes gave us, like, good weapons and stuff. Okay. Mags M-I-R. And a sniper rifle. Shit. I came here before the mission. She didn't give me anything.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm, evermore.
Well, I mean, if you keep bribing me like this with guns and shit, I mean, maybe I will. God motherfucking damn. Yeah, that's an upgrade on everything. I suppose the aim is down. Oh no, that's 4. Is this... Did you actually give this to me? Huh. It's just like a more powerful one of the other sort. Maybe not as much personnel stuff as the other things. So what the fuck did I do? Based on the Valkyrian shield is presented to a squad shown to have earned victory without a single casualty. You mean with no one going down at all? Is that so? Have like every single time so far I've had someone go down and have to be... Does that count as casualty? Because I've not had anyone die yet, per se. Or maybe the Largo sort of thing. Presented to a squad shown to have earned victory with exceptional speed. Okay. I feel like I had already gotten an A for speed, so maybe it just counts for the things afterwards? Okay. It is what it is, whatever it is. Yeah, I need to bring Lancer up. I do find it generally... Damage boost. The anti-tank... Okay, attack power, okay. I had not even gotten that one yet, guys. Apparently I'm that far behind. Oh boy. Yeah, might as well go engineer up. Attacks using hand grenades have a set chance of dealing more damage than normal? Interesting. I also don't like things that have like a chance of being better. Damage taken from any counterattacks is less than a set percentage of the time. I'm still not a big fan of these. Okay, a set percentage of the time. It'll, you know, actually be decent. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. All units... Okay. Demolition boost. I believe someone mentioned that one, too. Greatly raise one ally's anti-tank attack power. Okay. Interesting.
Come back!
I might have just been way back in terms of the actual leveling up shit with the orders and whatnot. So yes, I suppose I am going to try to incorporate the orders a little bit more. Not necessarily like just like a get out of free jail card, but if I see a specific tactical advantage to being able to use it, essentially, then like I can implement a specific strategy I want to, and it's like, well, this guy needs a little bit more attack, or maybe they need defense to run through and do something I want them to, then I think, yes, bar that and potentially retreat ones. Yeah. Which I'm still not sure if it works on people that are downed. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna not try to use them in crisis situations. I think I'm still gonna focus on implementing a specific strategy And if that happens to be like the key to making that strategy work, then I might use them, basically. I think that's going to be my rule of thumb going forward for how I treat orders. Because this in general is more fun trying to implement a strategy of some sort. It's always more fun. Not necessarily like sit down like, okay, I could do this and this and this and that and that. More so like trying to strategize in the moment. Sort of like that last one where it's like I was sort of making my way through. It's like, oh yeah, I could do this and this and that and that. And then once I got to the point where it's like, well, things sort of fell apart a little bit. It's like, okay, let's do the exact same thing, but maybe a little bit more efficiently. So, I felt like that worked well last time. I got medals for it, so must have. So is this just you have the added effect and everything else goes up a little bit, or does the added effect actually get better, or I'm not even sure if I want this added effect anymore. I'm still so split on whether that's good for me or not. Still waiting for another one to come up for the Lancers so I can actually pick between them. And I don't commit to one without not wanting to. God, you have so many. I suppose it's just chapter by chapter they actually add stuff.
So,
No. Not yet.
come back.
I need this money. I think I'll probably have a bit more money by the next time I do something well. So, yeah. I suppose if there's this guy still. I just don't know about spending my XP on his orders. I'm getting orders anyways.
Hello again. Use it to request backup from.
I mean that sounds explicitly not like one I'd want to use either. Like just randomly, okay, snipe someone, please snipe that guy, please. He's really in my way. Please do it now. And I'd rather just snipe people with my snipers if I'm gonna use snipers, and I want someone sniped.
What the hell is this?
Hey.
Zaka?
What brings you folks here? And how'd you get in?
Welkin Gunther is my name. I was told there was a militia sympathizer here.
Well, you heard right. Welkin, I'm your guy. I'm Zaka. It's nice to meet you. Hey, Pumpkin. I've got to talk some adult stuff with these folks. Would you be a good girl and go to bed for me?
Okay, good night.
She's sweet. She your kid's sister?
No. Both her parents died a while back. They were victims of torture.
Torture? That's just horrible.
Listen, we have a lot of work to do. Follow me, let's get started.
Not even Rosie can look at all the situation and be like, oh, darn shit.
As you can see, thousands factories are located on the canyon's edge, split between an upper and lower level. There's an armored train that services those factories. It moves on rails built into the upper level, shooting downward.
If it's up there, it's completely out of our range. How do we attack it?
Glad you asked. We take it down with this little wonder. It's a Ragnite bomb. I made it myself. I've been sneaking spare parts from under the Empire's watch for weeks. I can guarantee its power.
You think one bomb's gonna blow this thing up?
I'm not proposing we use it on the train. We use it on this.
I get it. We take out the rails. Then the train drops into the canyon from the bridge.
Exactly. You can leave the setting of the bomb to me. I want all of you to provide a diversion so I can get in there and attach the package to a strut.
Oh, that's a risk.
Once I've wired it and gotten a safe distance away, I'll give you a signal. Then you'll detonate it and destroy the bridge.
Right. Sounds good.
That's definitely a risk that we're...
Did you have any questions about the mission then?
We're basically 100% being a distraction in this case. That's, I'm guessing this is gonna be a multi-part one then. Distraction and then do something about it, basically.
No, I got it.
Is there something else?
Oh, shit, you can open both your eyes? Oh, what was all those times you're like keeping one closed?
Forget it.
Oh, I get it now. You're wondering if you can trust me because I'm a Darkson, yeah?
So, what? I don't know if I can trust you because you always keep your freaking eye closed. Except when you're like surprised, it seems.
If you don't mind me asking, tell me something you like.
What?
Something you enjoy. There's gotta be something, right?
Singing, I guess. I like to sing. And listen to other folks.
Oh, musician, huh? Nice. I like to sing too. Nothing beats a nice tune and a little stroll. Music can pick you up or make you cry. Anthems can drive a whole country to war. That's the great thing about music. Variety. Every song is different, but it's all good.
Yeah, I guess so. So what are you getting at?
If you appreciate diversity in music, why hate all the Darksons?
Sort of leading her on logically.
What?
There's plenty of races in the world. Each has its traits, but people are all unique. Just like with music. They've all got their good points. Well, I think so anyway.
Singing's more fun with a chorus, right? I agree, Zaka.
See, I like singing the most when no one can hear me. Especially you guys. No, I'm never gonna sing for you. Probably. Except for maybe once or twice. No.
There are over 30,000 kinds of beetles in the world, each with its own characteristics. It's the same for us, too.
Ugh. Another one of the boss's nature talks.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that one's gonna help all that much.
Beetles. Wow, that's a new one. I never heard a man compare people to bugs in a good way before. I'd have to agree, though. Bickering won't do us any good. Let's...
Whoops.
Okay, the operation begins tomorrow at dawn. I want everyone ready for combat.
I'm more surprised as fuck that we were able to get in here and be sneaky enough to be able to start an operation at dawn with a freaking tank. I think they would notice by then. How about, you know, we reached the end of the page. I think that's probably a good place to end it. I have been recording for a bit, long enough. Again, these episodes are gonna be as long as they are. Essentially, it's more based on editing. I record more per episode on this than I probably have done almost any single series in the past, except maybe like Digital Devil Saga stuff. That had a lot that you had to cut out for that one. There was a lot of very planned, in terms of at least content to watch, dungeon crawling and games like that. Definitely in that. Damn. And this one's more just because there's a lot of trial and error, I suppose. And a lot of little fluff in the presentation, and the actual things are long. That's really what it comes down to more than anything. But, yeah. I'll see you all next time. There's probably a decent chance I'm gonna use a little bit of time to do some of the skirmishes. Possibly take advantage of the OP orders and rush through some of the skirmishes. I'm probably not gonna do that in an actual episode. Probably, like, I've really just did this one. I'm probably at a point I could, like, do these other ones relatively well, too. Effectively. Without worrying too much about them. But I probably, yeah, not gonna do that like on camera or anything. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.